Hi, today we're going to be talking about categorizing evidence. On our agenda today, we're going to start off by writing topic sentences in our outline. We came up with our thesis statements yesterday, so today we're going to turn those topic sentences into, we're going to turn those thesis statements into topic sentences for our body paragraphs. We're going to talk about matching evidence to our topic sentences, and then you're going to take some time to color code your notes. We're in the construct phase of the inquiry model because we are organizing our information and drawing conclusions. So the first thing I want you to do to warm up is I want you to take this topic sentence, "It is hard to be a teenager," and I want you to make up some evidence. Doesn't have to be true. You can just make something up. Make up a piece of evidence that would help support that topic sentence. So some examples you could have used, you could have said that there's lots of academic pressure, we face lots of drama with friends, you want more freedoms than you're allowed, there's a lack of sleep, hormones are another thing that make it hard to be a teenager. So those are all different kinds of evidence that you could use to prove this topic sentence. In this instance, the topic sentence was, "It is hard to be a teenager." Today we're going to start off by writing these topic sentences. So we are going to be writing our topic sentences in our outline. And we're going to be outlining a paper because it's going to make things easier for you when you actually go to write your paper. Everything's going to be organized. You're going to find out now if you have enough evidence, and you won't have to wait till it's time to actually start writing. And it's just a really helpful tool. So you should have a handout in Classroom that you've been working in. This is the same handout that you wrote your thesis statement in. So I'm going to open that up, and you're going to open it up through Classroom, and you should have all these boxes filled in. You should have the pink, the green, the yellow, the blue, and then the teal box. All of these should be filled in. So with all of these filled in, you are going to take whatever you wrote in your teal box, and I'm going to highlight my example. And you're going to scroll all the way to the end of the document. You'll see here's my sample paper, the example I did for my soda and junk food topic. And you're going to scroll down to the blank outline at the end of the document. It's the very last page. Okay, so see where it says 1A, where it says type your complete thesis statement here. You're going to go ahead and paste your thesis statement there. Okay? That's your thesis statement that you wrote yesterday. This is what came from the teal box. The next thing we have to do is we have to write 2 topic sentences. So there's one topic sentence that's going to go here. That's for body paragraph 1. And there's another topic sentence that's going to go here. This is for body paragraph 2. Where are these topic sentences going to come from? Well, remember, we talked yesterday about how your topic sentences are going to be the supporting points that you identified. So if I scroll back up, one topic sentence should be in 3A, and one topic sentence should be in 3B. So 3A is going to become a topic sentence, and 3B is going to become a topic sentence. Those ideas are also in your thesis statement. So if I look at my thesis statement, I see exposes students to unhealthy advertising and contributes to childhood obesity. If you're having trouble taking these 2 reasons and putting them into a sentence, you can take the subject. So this is my subject from my thesis statement. Junk food is my subject. And you can just add the subject to the reason. So for example, mine would look like junk food exposes students to unhealthy advertising. Okay? I took my subject from my thesis, which is junk food. Or I took my subject from my claim. There it is. So I rewrote junk food. And then I wrote down my supporting point. So I said junk food. And my first supporting point, this would have been in my yellow box, exposes students to unhealthy advertising. And then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to start with the word junk food again. Junk food contributes to childhood obesity. Okay, and that's the second reason in my thesis statement. This should be, what I've highlighted right here, should be in my blue box at the top of my handout. So I've just written 2 topic sentences. They both include the subject of my thesis. They both include the subject And this is reason number 1 from my thesis, and this is reason number 2 from my thesis. So if you got that accomplished, you are well on your way to getting this outline done. So the next thing you're going to do, now that you have your topic sentences finished, is we are going to talk a little bit about evidence and how do we decide which evidence goes with which topic sentence. Because we've got our outline, and in our outline, you're going to need to find evidence that supports each of your topic sentence. So we have this super awkward family photo. Everybody's matching so nicely. It's the same for matching a topic sentence to the evidence. You want to make sure your topic sentence matches the evidence you identify or you choose to put with it. So we're going to do a little activity where you are going to practice matching evidence. You have an envelope with 9 pieces of evidence in it, and then you have this template. So you're going to take the blue strips, and you're going to match the blue strips with the topic sentence. Ooh, I just poked my eye. You're going to put 3 blue strips under this topic sentence. You're going to put 3 blue strips under this topic sentence, and then you're going to have 3 blue strips left over that you should discard because they don't fit either topic sentence. That's just like real life. When we start going through our evidence, we'll have some evidence that works with topic sentence 1. We'll have some evidence that works with topic sentence 2, or topic sentence 2, and then we'll have some evidence that you won't be able to use. It's just life. So we're going to practice. So go ahead, take the blue strips, sort them onto the template, see if you can match the evidence with the topic sentence, and then come back and we will see how you did. Okay, so here's the first topic sentence. During the summer, kids get to spend months relaxing. I had these pieces of evidence. And you can go through those. Is that what you did? Yep. And then with this topic sentence, I had these sentences. These are all sentences or pieces of evidence that have to do with beautiful weather. The warm temperatures, sunshine, and all the different activities you get to do outdoors. That's why I included this piece of evidence with this body paragraph, because it's things you can do outdoors only if there's nice weather. Unlike some of these activities that you could do even if the weather was crappy. Okay, so I did end up throwing out 3 pieces of evidence. We threw out the evidence talking about rain because that shows summer has bad weather. We're not trying to prove that. I threw out this one about California and kids attending school year-round. That doesn't support my claim. It would not be a great thing about being a kid if you had to go to school in July and August. So we're not including that piece of evidence. And I threw out this one about summer school because that shows summer is not relaxing, and we're trying to prove the opposite. So our game plan for the rest of the period is to go through and color code your notes. You want to look at your topic sentences, and if a note applies to your first topic sentence, if it's a piece of evidence that supports your first topic sentence, you're going to highlight and color the whole row yellow. If it's something that applies to your second topic sentence, you're going to color the whole row blue. So you're going to go through all your notes, and if it applies to this one, you're going to do it yellow, and if it applies to this one, you're going to do it blue. Some notes you may find don't fit with either topic sentence. That's fine. Leave those white. Okay? Every row in your grid is not going to be yellow or blue. It may just stay white. If you are unsure how to color a row or highlight a row in a note-taking grid, just want to show you quickly. Here you'll see mine's yellow and blue, and look at all the chunks of notes that didn't fit either topic sentence, and that's okay. So to color a row, you can just highlight all the text in that row, and then you're going to look for the paint bucket, and you can click the paint bucket and color it red. Or actually, you're going to do yellow and blue. So that sums it up for the rest of the period. You need to go through and make sure you're color coding your notes, yellow or blue, or leave them white. And if you don't have at least 3 of each color, you need to go back and do more research.